of accounting. Mm, to simplify, I know I want to simplify the definition so that you can be affected. Accounting is a discipline which permits an enterprise or an individual to count his money, his all simply to count his money. But count his money is in many operations. We register, we treat, and we record it. Register, treat, and we record it. We register bills in statements called yes. Accounting is all about money. We count money. Accounting, count money. It's all every day we do accounting. When you wake up, you go and buy bread. It's accounting. You have 500. You go and buy the bread for two 200. The cashier gave you 300. You take 300. You put in your wallet. It's accounting. We can translate it in numbers. You have make an expense. Say that you have an expense. They return you money. They give you change, and the change went in your wallet. It's accounting.
When I have 500, what is that percent? Is it income,
Or
expenditure?
no, it depends of the nature of the operation. It depends on the nature of the operation. If I go to the supermarket and I buy bread, it's an expense. Or if I take this pencil and what do you call sale, and I sell it to you, it's a sales.
Which therefore
We have expense, we have
who has spent me or you?
hmm?
If I buy your pencil and you sell it, who has spent
if if you spend money to do you spend money to buy pencil
is it an expense or how much?
income for me because I buy no, I sell you the pencil.
It's about how money comes
And
how money goes.
yes, sir.
It is just so your job as an accountant, what do you do? When the money is not
Account an accountant don't count physically the money. We just count in writing. Is it normally? Normally, the accountant can't be the cashier because you can control yourself. I don't know if you see the accountant is different from the cashier. If the accountant is the cashier, it's dangerous. He can detonate the money. Embezzlement. He can embezzle.
the money.
He can embezzle the money because he can traffic. He can traffic the accounts. You
Yes.
see, then the accountants can't be the cashier.
Let's look at the separate the cash. Who is the one who receives money,
Yes,
gives out money. So the person who directly manipulates money is not the accountant.
no, it's the cashier. Normally, because in Cameroon you are not normal, but normally the accountant can be the cashier. It's dangerous. You can go to Kondengi if you have a matter.
So the problem is that in Cameroon, in terms of complete organization,
Yes, sir.
when you meet cashier and accountant,
Yes, sir.
there is always a problem.
Yes, sir. It will be a problem.
So keep the cashier and
Yes.
the accountant.
Yes.
So the accountant depends on now for his job.
The accountant depends of the how do we call it? Depends on the how do we call it? I will make a transaction there and there. The direction of financial affairs.
Okay.
That we say in French we say DAF. The accountant of finance. The accountant depends directly on the director of finance.
With the director of finance is also an accountant.
Yes, yes,
Must all
yes. It can be an accountant. It can be an auditor. It can be a financial analysis. It can be analyst. It can be an auditor.
Okay. With the moves finance.
Yes, yes, yes.
So with the the accountant is the cashier depends on
The cashier depends on the accountant, but the accountant doesn't have the authority to take money to the cashier from the cashier. If he wants to make an expense, he order a document. They call it in French mandat.
okay.
It's like an authorization to to take money to do something,
So he can
and
write
it is the director normally, and it is the director of finance who signed the authorization, and the cashier gave the money.
if the director doesn't sign on,
No money.
but the cashier depends on the accountant.
Yes, it's mostly the accountant uh, can say to the cashier, okay, make me the statements of the expenses of the year, the month, the week, the year, the day. Show me the bills. I want to register them. Show me the anything, all. So only except money.
Wow.
Except money. Normally, because in Cameroon it's not normal. Normally, an accountant is not authorized to touch money. Only to count about bills, because bills constitute. So how do we call pièce justificative?
Just give
Justification document to say, okay, we make an expense of 200 to buy bread. That
it so. No, you will have the accountant.
IIB and now it's an accountant certified is about 1 year and some months. Yeah, and some months.
What's the difference of the job?
The main risk of the job of accountant is the fraud.
Fraud.
Is fraud, error and fraud. Because in accounts we can make error. We can make error because every accountant has his own manner to solve problems. has his own method to solve problems, and he can make some mistakes. He can make some mistakes, and it's not because it is not he don't know. He doesn't know it. It's because um, the work is full. The work is full, and there's not too much work, or the cashier or a person before him have make a mistake. And if a cashier make a mistake and the accountant will make a mistake, the same mistake.
So that means it depends on what the other
Yes, it depends on the justification document. If the justification document are false or wrong, the accountant will make error.
so now justification of a business and other person of the company who touches money in one way or the other has to provide justification to the accountant.
Yes, sir.
And now the accountant knows our the accountant knows to use all these justifications to produce a clear financial statement of the company.
Yes, sir.
So you see now that the accountant.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. So what are the advantages?
Criminal. Sir, I don't know.
Also, you don't
I don't know. I don't know. It depends on the.
on
It depends on the organization.
yes.
It depends because um, accountants we do the bad work. We do the bad work. We don't have many recognition.
So you want to be the star.
Yes, sir. Because we do a lot of work. The human resource, if they want a statement, they pass to the accounting service.
Accounting service.
The accounting service, the department, the commercial department, the approvisionment.
Yes. Not acquisition. Is don't worry about it. So everybody,
Everybody in the
every actor of the every department of the company
depends
on
accounting. So the accountant has to build to make um, correct statements. Correct. It's very. Huh?
but there are advantages.
It depends on the organization.
So in a company like GM, what is your stage? Because your stage is
I'm just,
definitely that pay you better than the other people.
no, the accountant is more paid than me. It's my boss, no.
When you are
But I'm more paid than the secretary. Than the secretary.
in the boss of the boss.
No, sir. It depends on the organization. Depends.
But what are
And
yes,
the organization, an organization like do you know? I don't know the definition. Nude.
yes,
Nude.
yes,
They can pay an accountant about more than 500 a month, 500,000 per month, more. It depends. It depends.
when you say more,
It depends.
have you ever is there someone line here for accounts?
So,
Because in your report there,
you have we can have a specific salary, but we can have a match.
in March,
Yes, sir.
yes,
We can have a match.
the March,
A match. Imagine, but Um, the salary of an accountant is supposed to be at least 100,000 at least. If it's bad, 100,000
for an accountant.
for an accountant at least.
They are not making
And some advantages
but this GM, how you classify GM? Because you said something about accountants also having to respect some
yes,
established procedure by accounting organizations, and then also following accounting procedures, local accounting procedures. Do accounting procedures conflict? For example, Cameroon, you said that Cameroon respects accounting procedures of the region.
okay. In accounting, we have accounting is still found. Accounting is found by standards, by general principle standards in the world in every country. But the thing that is different is the general chart of accountants.
Okay, the chart.
Yes, the general chart of accountants, but the classes are the same. And
In Cameroon, I should pay like an accountant in Cameroon.
sir, it depends on the country, the organization, and etc. A doctor in Cameroon is not paid like a doctor in Europe.
I've never about the
And an engineer, an engineer in Cameroon is not paid like an engineer in Europe. Ah, if you want. So accounting have the same principle, the same standards, the same classes in every country in the world. But the things which is different is the charts. Are the charts.
The charts.
Are the general charts of accountants. It's a book. It's a book. I will take an example.
Yeah.
In accounting, we have classes from 1 to 9.
Okay, categories.
Categories 1 to 9. 1 is for capital income, loan, capital, resources, financial resources. 2 is for things like they call immobilisation in French.
Yeah.
It's things like table, a laptop,
Yes.
things like that.
It's like the physical
Yes,
assets.
yes. We have the third class. It's for things like goods. It's for goods. It's for goods. 4 is for clients, suppliers, etc. So I will take an example. In Cameroon, if you want to buy a computer, in Cameroon, the general chart of accountants say that the account number of the laptop is 2 in the class 2, the number 24. But in France, the general chart of accountants say that the laptop is in class 2, like Cameroon, but in number 25. You see that? It's just the number which
Just
are
the numbers,
different,
but the principles
are the same.
the code of conduct
Yes, sir,
of accountants
are the same.
And what are the main skills that successful accountants can show have?
If you are an accountant, you should be a person who is who have attention to detail,
who pays
who pays,
attention to
who pays attention to detail because the statements that you treat are very how do you call sensible,
sensor,
are very sensible and just
also sensitive,
are very sensitive. Just one error you left can cause many other statements,
okay,
can create
many other false statements.
many other false statements. So you should pay, you shall pay
Pay a lot of attention.
a lot of attention to this. And a good accountant has to be a good fiscalist.
Taxation person.
Yes, has to be a good.
Why?
If you want to be a good accountant, you will have to know the taxation law of your country
Why does it have to be?
because when you make your when you do your declaration, before doing your declaration, you have to make income statement, financial statements. So you make your accounting, you have financial statements, and you declare your tax based on financial statements. So if you want to be a good accountant or a good tax
Taxation expert.
taxation expert, you need to know accounting and taxation.
But they are so pro in those do accounting.
No, they can. No.
Why? So now, why is my last why that is accounting? Explain it exactly.
Yes, sir.
When you have explained the advantages, when you have to the satisfaction, you understand?
Yes.
What makes one satisfied? What is the completion or the fact that you have done the job? That's
I think that is for every specialty and every specialty. The satisfaction to be an accountant is to see that the work that you did, it's correct, appreciated by your boss, by your colleagues, by
like not that.
yes, by your friends.
So what do you call all those people who are involved in the project? There's one who produces
Just one
stakeholders.
and stakeholders.
So then let us see now what are the perspectives for you as an accountant. After this, what are the steps for the top accountant?
Sir, I said that I don't want to be
No, we're talking about this one to remain accountant. What is all the things?
in accounting we have many how we call it
Ladder
ladder.
or openings. So that they
In accounting we have many openings. You can be expert accounting. You can be a expert.
added contact expense is chartered accountant.
Chartered. You can be a chartered accountant. You can be a auditor, a professional auditor. You can be how do we call it in English? A management controller. You can be a management controller or a stock controller. How do you call it? You can be a financial analyst. You can be a how do we call it? A credit analyst.
Credit analyst.
Yes, you can be a credit analyst. You can be a how do we call it? How do you call bankier?
Well,
Bankier.
banker.
An accountant banker. An accountant who work in bank.
As a bank.
No, an accountant banker, because in accounting we have bank accounting, enterprise accounting, hostel accounting, hotel accounting, NGO accounting.
So you can pick any of those.
Yes, sir.
But what is the sum of
The sum of the top of the sir, we have many top. The top for me, the three top of the professional of accounting is chartered accountant, professional auditor, and financial analyst. Is the best of best for me.
that is very important? You are spoken to use the one hour.
Hey, sir. It's okay.
So my question is, what is how you put that one topic that God is your life? What is your eyes there?
Yes, sir.
That is very important. How do you feel after this 3 months?
I'm very happy. It was a great challenge.
Challenge.
Great challenge between work, between my own business. It was very difficult.
Your life,
Yes, my life. It
your
was
food,
my phone,
your
my
money,
food, my money. It
and
was
then the Christmas period.
the Christmas period,
Then
Easter
after
period.
that, you have Stefan and time. Next time we
No,
will that
no, sir, it was very difficult because I work all the day.
I understand.
I went back home normally I went back home at 5 p.m. I arrived around 6 p.m.
In the house.
in the house. I rest and I have some business to treat in my laptop and I have homework in English to do. It
Because you have
was
businesses.
very very
And your
hard and
series
difficult. And my series and others. It was very difficult.
and your calls to manage. Invitations to manage. We thank you very much. Let me just give you a simple ask of appreciation. Right?
Okay, sir.
Just 1 second.
What you get? Ah, yeah, sure. Hey, sir, I have one question. What do you think is? What do you think about my despite that, excellent.
Honest. Someone is must. Just that you feel. I hope you are someone. It's not that I understand one and you go to whatever
Hey, doctor, I'm continuous.
don't worry. Look at it. Today, as I told you, WhatsApp is soft, right? Because now I support my sleep. Mama is coming. So what is and tomorrow you will not be around. But next week, come at one Monday afternoon. This Monday, I will come to sit down. I will look at the possibilities for you to when you are asking now. You go fast. And then I have the possibility. You should be looking at me. You think your eyes are set for your kids.
Before fast, I want to finish one.
What I'm saying that when I like to start for the eyes, let's not talk now. But very soon, okay, yes,
Okay.
you understand? You have learned to pray on my life. You have learned to come from you.